good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever part of the world you may be listening from. A pleasant welcome to Liberia Online News with me, your presenter, Taina James Karbah. Today is Wednesday, November 20th, 2024. Top stories we are closely following. Majority bloc reconstitutes Ways, Means and Finance Committee suspends three lawmakers. Liberia Finance Minister Augustin Gafwan says as of January 2025, no government employees will earn below $150. Sierra Leone's President Bill welcomes Liberia's President Bouacar commits to deepen regional cooperation. Liberia prioritizes high-risk groups for 10,000 mpox vaccine doses. Operational independence proposed for Buchanan, Greenville, and Harper ports pending approval. Those were the headlines. Now the news in details. Majority bloc reconstitutes Ways, Means and Finance Committee suspends three lawmakers. The majority bloc in the House of Representatives doing all sections in the joint chambers has reconstructed the Ways, Means and Finance Committee under the leadership of Deputy Speaker Thomas Fala. In a motion, members voted to remove Representative Dixon Wawri Sibo, District Number 16, Mosserado County, as chairman, and Representative Ellen Atore as co-chairperson due to their frequent absence. Deputy Speaker Falad has begun appointing members to the new committee, naming Representative P. Margaret of District Number 1, Maryland County, as chairman, Representative Dawad T. Glickert of District Number 6, Nima County, as chairman of the Subcommittee on Revenue, and Representative Michael Thomas as chairman of the Subcommittee on Expenditure. Further announced that additional appointments will follow in the coming days. Finance Minister Augustin Gafwan says as of January 2025, no government employees will earn below $150. According to Minister Gafwan, the government has allocated funds to ensure that beginning January 2025, no central government employee will earn monthly gross salary below $150 minimum as provided for in the Decent Work Act of 2015 will receive less than $150 as monthly gross salary. The finance minister vowed that all government employees will be paid on or before the 24th of the month, noting that the changes will take immediate effects this month. At the same time, he said the fiscal year 2025 draft budget has made allocations for the improvement in salaries for doctors, physicians, teachers, AFL soldiers, EPS, police, among others. Sierra Leone's President Bill welcomes Liberia President Joseph Joman Boakar's commits deepen regional cooperations. President Bill praised President Boakar's emphasis on agriculture as a means to achieve food security, generate employment, and reduce poverty. His Excellency Dr. Julius Malam Bill extended a warm welcome to His Excellency Joseph Joman Boakar Sr., President of Liberia, during his working visit to Sierra Leone amidst strengthening bilateral relationships and regional collaborations. Describing President Boakar Sr. as a big brother, President Bill congratulated him on his recent elections and the trust placed in him by the Liberian people. He highlighted the cultural and historical bonds that unite the two nations, pointing out the significant opportunities for trade and economic collaborations. President Bill praised President Boakar's emphasis on agriculture as a means to achieve food security, generate employment, and reduce poverty. He noted Sierra Leone's commitment to agriculture through the Feed Sierra Leone initiative, which focuses on sustainable farming. Liberia prioritizes high-risk groups for 10,000 mpox vaccination doses. Liberia is set to receive over 10,000 doses of the MVAB and mpox vaccine, with health workers, security personnel, and the elderly populations identified as priority groups for vaccination. Liberia was among the countries the World Health Organization and the Africa Center for Disease Control allocated 899,000 doses of the MVA-B and Mpox vaccine. The Central African Republic, Cote d'Ivoire, the Democratic Republic of Congo, Kenya, Liberia, Nigeria, Rwanda, South Africa, and Uganda are the 9 countries expected to receive the vaccine. These countries reported confirmed cases and willingly accepted the vaccine to help stop the spread of human to human, according to Dr. Yad Nemat, acting program manager of the expanded program on immunizations at the Ministry of Health. Liberia has graciously accepted this offer, he said. Dr. Nemat added the Ministry of Health and its partners have begun developing plans for vaccine distributions, immediate recipients, and storage. Operational independence proposed for Buchanan, Greenville, and Harper ports pending approval. The Liberia Senate has endorsed a bill seeking to create an independent seaport and inland ports regulatory authority. The bill, when concurred with by the House of Representatives, will provide for the regulations and sustainable development of seaport and the inland ports operations and services in Liberia. It will also facilitate a safer, orderly, and transparent development of port facility and services and for other purposes. The Senate took the decision yesterday following a recommendation by the Joint Committee on Public Cooperations and Judiciary, Human Rights Claims, and Petitions. At the same time, the Senate has also passed a bill for Liberia's seaport decentralizations and modernizations. The bill is said to be consistent with the decentralization strategy of the government, which include but is not limited to the decentralizations of the managements and operations of the full seaport, which have been managed by a single corporate body, the National Port Authority. According to the bill, the National Port Authority, for its creations, have managed the four seaports, including the Freeport of Monrovia, the Seaport of Buchanan, the Port of Greenville, and the Port of Harper. This is how we come to a close of today's edition of Liberia Online News Update with me, your presenter, Taina James Karbah. Do join us tomorrow at the same time for another fresh edition of Liberia Online News Update.